once again, we back. Looking a little bit more cleaner now, but truth be told, man, it's kind of fucked up for like a couple of people, not many, but it was just for my song, Yes, I'm a Nigga. For some odd reason, it's like motherfuckers just like, they wasn't feeling that shit as much as I had hoped. But I kind of didn't expect nobody to at the same time, because I was touching on some very touchy issues that have to do with people trying to come up, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of black folks, you know, the only way they know to come up is to do things the way everybody else is doing it. But I was just trying to give an expression that we can do our things our way and we can still come up. Only problem is I didn't really have a lot of support on that ideal. I mean, even niggas themselves, who call me a nigga, who call everybody else niggas, you know what I'm saying? They didn't support me on that ideal. I'm just like, you know, that's how you know you're doing something positive, is when nobody likes it. I mean, even the people you're making it for, they don't like it. It was kind of crazy for me. I mean, to have like friends turn against me and shit and threaten me just based off a song or an ideal, that's kind of fucked up. You would think that a relationship would mean more than that, but I guess sometimes it fucking doesn't. From what I've seen, motherfuckers don't care like that. And even more so, you know, when I make this music, I remember my Uncle Paul, he told me that every song has to be for the kids. And I remember that, and I trust in that. And I'm going to believe that's the truth to the day I die. I just don't think that people understand that what I'm saying is I'm trying to get us to a point where we can come from a bad area. We can be in a fucked up mind state. It doesn't matter. It's all about our will to accomplish and achieve. But it's like, no matter what I do to try to surface that, it's like people just bring it right down. Motherfuckers is like straight up just using my shit to try to go off and do their own shit. Like, motherfuckers will get on my Facebook stat real quick and be like, yeah, nigga, when we gonna get in the studio, blase blase, just to have somebody else peep it out so they can get in that person's studio. It's like motherfuckers just be using a nigga and shit. And it's like, it's about time it came down to an end. I've grown impatient with this weak and decadent world. I think T.I. said it best when he said, I'm tired of praying for help. Realized I don't need nobody else. If God with me, I can do it myself. Tired of just praying for help. It's getting to that point, man. I realize I'm probably the only person with a positive ideal and outlook with the same strong mannerism of the nigga concept that I carry. I may be the only person that I know. That's why probably 9 times out of 10, that's why everybody's always telling me that your music sounds original. That it doesn't sound like these are the compliments, you know, the positive things. They're like, you know, you don't sound like nobody else. You're doing it your own way. And that's beautiful to me. But it's like, man, at the same time, it's like, fuck, when you're doing it your own way, you're also going to be on your own doing it your way. It's just been a little bit trifle for me. So I'm still fighting, trying to find a better way of doing things, you know what I'm saying? Because regardless of what anybody tells you, it's always good to be yourself, but you have to be able to speak to the people. It's time to move the fuck up, man. Maybe y'all want to stay in the same fucked up mind state, but I refuse to. When I came back up off that mind state, it's like, hey, how you doing what you doing? Everybody wants to know. Now they don't just want the money. Now they want to know how I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I think I made that song. Nigga, how you do this? Hey, check it out, man. Next video coming at you. How you do that?
On the mic again, it ain't no use in fighting them. You know you niggas liking them like Flintstone vitamins. At first I was frightening, how's he gonna rhyme again? You thought he ran out, but then it struck like lightning. And just before you choked out, you felt my grip tightening. I said let him live and spit something more enlightening. Hip hop is back, and I'll never let it die again. Despite of them money hungry niggas so trifling. Managers advising them, clean them up, disguising them, and signing them the record deals, knowing that they lied to them. But I'm too bright for that, my mind keeps brightening. Wiser than Michael Jordan finally retiring. They said I couldn't do this, said I couldn't do that. Now they be jocking, they be asking how you do that. Player, how you do that? Nigga, how you do that? Kick it with a G, and I'll show you how to do that. They said I couldn't do this, said I couldn't do that. Now they be jocking, they be asking how you do that. Player, how you do that? Nigga, how you do that? Kick it with a G, and I'll show you how to do that. Let me tell you niggas about the hating I received. You won't believe all the things that the motherfucker said to me. My homeboy was talking shit, called himself checking me. Said you gon' be a wino, really disrespected me. Who the fuck you think I am? Even more secondly, you supposed to be my boy, and you know it's not my destiny. My grandma said son probably hit the hardest. Said I would never make it as a fucking rap artist. At the time, I was dealing with some B&E charges. She took away my light when I was feeling at my darkest. And now I got my own shit, moved about the hood. Name a nigga my age, you know that's doing that good. Got a nice little studio, probably not the greatest, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm feeling like I really made it. And when I get my feedback, you should see the faces. Now they understand miraculous, the champion of ages. They said I couldn't do this, said I couldn't do that. Now they be jocking, they be asking how you do that. Player, how you do that? Nigga, how you do that? Kick it with a G, and I'll show you how we do that. They say I couldn't do this, said I couldn't do that. Now they be jocking, they be asking how you do that. Player, how you do that? Nigga, how you do that? Kick it with a G, and I'll show you how we do that. Look at my achievements, my freestyle battling, the bitches that I fucked. I admit it's kinda flattering. I've probably seen 100 years and still wasn't tattling. Fell off strong and I still kept managing. Nowadays I'm cool, kick it clean, and I'm traveling. At first it was a dream, like something I'm imagining. Even now I'm making music, how the fuck this happening? I never would've thought it for this light-skinned African. I thought I would've died or been locked up for trafficking. Now I thank the Lord all the years I was practicing rhymology. Can a damn soul challenge them? And all my favorite artists right about now I'm passing them. They said I couldn't do this, said I couldn't do that. Now they be jocking, they be asking how you do that. Player, how you do that? Nigga, how you do that? Kick it with a G, and I'll show you how we do that. They say I couldn't do this, said I couldn't do that. Now they be jocking, they be asking how you do that. Player, how you do that? Nigga, how you do that? Kick it with a G, and I'll show you how we do that.
So is the male anger issue related to CABS syndrome? You know what CABS syndrome is?
Hold on, we can heal it with this. Yeah, good. Nigga shit. This is what you make niggas out of. You have to make niggas with this product specifically. If you don't have this, you cannot make a nigga. Let's go. We can save her. We can save her. She's gonna be a nigga.